Here's a bombshell. Trump is committing impeachable offenses. Oh, what a surprise. You know, when this idiot decided he was going to private message through Twitter and actually end up tweeting to the world how his DOJ was, well, before I get into that, hey, I'm Darren Monroe. I worked for Kamala Harris's campaign last year during the campaign, part of 30,000 members of the engagement team. I have 30 years marketing, branding experience working for Universal DreamWorks MCA and iHeartMedia, aka Clear Channel Radio. And what I do these days is take you from chaos to clarity on this channel. But more importantly, I have a group that supports doing all the free stuff that I do. I have a group called the Clarity Group and the Moneymaker Groups. If you want to make some money, and if you really want to feel 1,000% better about Trump, you got to get in this Clarity Group before both of these groups triple in price. You want to get in that. It's the Clarity Group, the Moneymaker Group. The link's in the description and on the homepage. Now, here's the thing. This guy reached out to Pam Bondi, criticizing Pam Bondi, telling her, listen, you need to get a attorney general attorney general to take on Letitia James and find something on her. The problem is there's nothing to find. That's why the previous attorney general couldn't find nothing on her and they had to resign because he pressured them to resign because they couldn't find anything on her. Letitia James is coming for the ass. It is on. It is on. And what I want you to understand is this is a time we need to do this in. If there was ever a time to come for this guy, this is the time to do it. He is vulnerable. He has everything going on with this Epstein stuff. And this idiot does that. And then the very next day, the next morning, he tries to walk that back. Oh, Pam Bondi's doing an excellent job. If she's doing an excellent job, why the hell is the President of the United States tweeting in social truth, justice, truth social messaging on a public platform, private information? Wow, I wonder where Hegseth got that from with Signal. Woo! telling the press, listen, you can't report on the Pentagon unless this. Shit, all they need is a Signal account. They don't need no real help from you, you damn fool. And as far as the other damn fool, President damn fool, he's doing this, basically his whole administration is crumbling. It's crumbling, y'all. Don't even believe this stuff. Here's the thing that's incredible. I mean, the grifting and the open fuckery is amazing. They just found out Tom Homan was accepting bribes from federal agents and made that disappear, but not because we know about it now. That means that man is going to jail at some point. Very, very soon. Very soon. Before the end of this year, there's going to be some resignations, some more resignations coming. What else is happening? Well, here's the thing. Speaking of, impeachable offenses and offenses, this man is grifting. How do we know? Because through the FCC, they hinted that Jimmy Kimmel's an issue. And sure enough, boom, went under. See, they don't understand. Trump gets away with this stupid shit because he's been doing it and manipulating the law and the press for 50 years. But what they hadn't figured out is look at the last lineup. Look at the last term that existed. What do we know about that last term? A lot of people went to jail, got in trouble. Why would you even want to mess with this term if you knew what the first time it was like? What makes you think it's going to be safe the second time? Come the fuck on. Do you really, really believe that you're going to get away with this crap over and over? I have in my Clarity Group something called 8 investigations. The top 3 are going to get them in jail. The top one being grifting. The grifting is a no-brainer. And they're doing it so out in the open. They're that stupid. It's like those kids who back up a car into the Versace shop or into Armani or into Prada or into Louis Vuitton. They back in, then all of them run in there and do a grab and dash, right? And then they go sell their stuff. Well, sooner or later somebody getting caught. Because somebody going to snitch on somebody to keep their ass out of trouble. They're in trouble. Now, speaking of snitching, guess who's next in that investigation? Beyond the grifting is Elon and Doge. They're going to use Doge. Heed my words. I'm the only one on the web telling you this. They're going to use Doge and they're going to get Elon to turn in. Elon to turn state's evidence if you don't run to Russia. But they go first go get the Doge boys. It's just like Rico when they get the lower level drug dealer, the mid level, the high, they get the kingpin. It's on. They're going to catch him. They're going to catch him. They're going to catch him. Like codes, they're going to catch him. All right? The other group, the other third one, other than, these first two, the grifting and the Doge and the Elon, because they broke 30 plus department laws and refused to let Congress in the building. Woo, they going to catch it. And I'm going to tell you when in a minute. Hang on to the end. The third one is these deportations. You're deporting Americans. That's illegal. And you've done them now by the hundreds. Both children, women, men. Oh, no. With no major offenses. Then you wouldn't give them any habeas corpus. Even the Supreme Court ruled against you on this habeas corpus thing. Like, listen, you got to do due process. But they don't do due process. They just do. They don't do due process, all right? Here's the thing. All these three things, when are they going to happen? Because that's the big question people want to know. Well, when is this going to happen, Darren? The Supreme Court don't look like they're going to do. Well, first of all, Supreme Court only controls 1%. They only take 1% of the cases. They can't take all of them. Right now, this man looks like he's going to go through by the end of the year, he's going to have over 700, 800 cases. And out of those 700, 800, 160 have been ruled on through temporary injunctions, permanent injunctions, state injunctions, national injunctions, and cases. And out of all of those 160, how many has he won? Well, let me put it to you like this. He lost 130. I say that again. He lost 130. He's only won 30 out of 160. If you take another 600 cases that are on the backlogs right now, and do the same math that's there, it don't look good for him. 25% of 600, that's maybe 800, 100, 600, 150 out of 600. The other 450 is going to be losses. He's losing big time. So I don't understand why people are freaking out all the time over this guy. What? This guy's doing what? He's doing what? No. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, we winning. This damn fool has done so much. By the way, did I earn your subscription yet? Just keep listening. Here's the thing. With this back and forth between him and Pam Bondi, that's a bad sign. That's why he's backtracking. Because he knows he's in trouble. He done messed up big time. Not only are you clearly grifting, but you're messing up. And with the whole Kimmel thing, you're messing up. And of course, ESGN, Epstein shut down, gerrymandering, and no kings. We're riding in a blue wave of ass whoopings. I tell you this, stop stressing out over this stuff. And I hope you enjoy this. This free video that I've done, the only way I'm allowed to do this, I'm able to do this, is through the support and investment people make into my Clarity group, which the link is in the bio and it's in the homepage. And the reason I always talk about it is because it's way more detailed than this. And the reason it's more detailed, especially under the classroom area, where I do lives a bunch of lives every month. And I also have the Clarity reports. I'm doing these reports where I get to talk about stuff I don't get to talk about on social media because they're afraid of Trump. Do you see that now? Kimmel. Do you see it? Do you believe it? Colbert, Kimmel, Joy Reid, Katie Faye, Jim Acosta, Matthew Dowd. I mean, that's just the beginning numbers. So my point on to you and all to everybody is please stop. Please stop saying, well, Darren, why are you saying this? You're trying to sell it. Yeah. Listen, I don't do free. CNN doesn't, and certainly YouTube doesn't. There's been a couple of videos, ads between this video. But I'm trying to get you to understand the bigger picture. We need private communities to give us hope, to give us a connection, to give us something that helps us go beyond the bar. And that's what this does in my Clarity group. So binge watch my next video coming up. Great. Definitely subscribe if I've earned it. But really get inside my groups. The links are in the description of this video and on the homepage. Seriously, you will not regret it. And the price is tripling. Go for it.